Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Lane. Today I'm doing a realistic rebuild of the Lions, and yes, I know I just did them a few weeks ago, but we are following the draft order from here on out, and the Lions have the 3rd overall draft pick, and we are going to go with Jeffrey Okudah, the corner. That's just what they're projected to get in all the mock drafts. But let's check out the team real quick. Stafford will be back. Hawkinson will be back. We will need another receiver, have to work on that offensive line. But the defense needs a lot of help. Daniels will probably be gone. We have Harrison, we have Trey Flowers, Darius Slay. But not a ton of talent on this defense. But let's go find out who's going to win that Super Bowl. The Chiefs beat the Eagles. Now, the Eagles are eliminated as of recording this, but they haven't updated the game quite yet. But I do think the Chiefs could be in the Super Bowl. I think they will beat the Ravens. But let's see who's going to be a free agent. What kind of names are going to be here? Daniels can be gone. Glasgow I will bring back. Hurst can go. Robinson's coming on back. Wilson goodbye. McKissick goodbye. Melvin goodbye. Nothing really here. Scarborough, maybe? He's probably really cheap, I have to imagine. I'll give him 3 years. We only have $31 million because Stafford's making so much money. An incredible amount of money. But let's also bring back Robinson and Glasgow. What does Robinson want? 1 year. I'll give him 4 years, 2-2, right? Because Harrison's getting up there in age. You're going to go to free agency. I'm not giving you 18.4. I can promise you that. Is this worth it? Can we find better than a 76 overall right guard? I think we should be able to. I'm going to make him this basic offer. He's just not interested. I kind of assumed that was going to happen. But let's go to free agency. I really want to work on the linebackers, the safeties, and obviously the offensive line. We have $31.42 million. Jones we don't need. Cooper would be interesting because Marvin Jones is up there in age, but I don't think we're going to do that. AJ Green, Tooney's there. Now, I feel like I brought him in for every single one of these rebuilds since we're following the draft order, but I'm going to bring him in again. He's a former Patriot. They have Matt Patricia in real life. Obviously, we're not Matt Patricia. But let's go $4 million. Yeah, I feel like I should increase that a little bit more. 100 total points. Beats the Seahawks by 8, so that works out. And Ngakwe's there, not a scheme fit. Brady's there. Now, that'd be interesting. We're not going to do that, though. Armstead's there. We have Hand. Ooh, Leonard Williams is there. Nah, it doesn't really make sense for our team. I kind of want to make a play at like Clinton Dix for 92 total points from the Texans. What if I go up to 4 and then 2.9 for the signing bonus? 102 total points beats out the Texans. That's good. But Dupree's there. 95 points. I don't really want to beat that out. Bradbury, Conklin's there. We do need a right tackle. I'm going to try to bring him in as well. I'd love the bolster of this offensive line right here, right now. Let's go $7 million. Let's go 4. I was going to go 4-5, but we'll go 4-6. 104 total points. Beats out the Chargers. Good. I don't really see anything else that I'm dying to get right now. Josh Gordon, don't really need it. So let's advance the week. See if we get our guys. I assume we'll get the 2 offensive linemen. Ooh, we got all of them. Perfect. Let's go to the draft. Now, our last rebuild were the Redskins, where I wanted to take Chase Young, but the Bengals ended up taking him. So I wonder if that's going to happen again. Probably, right? Oh, no, they took Y. Why does that always happen to me? Who are the Redskins going to select? Andrew Thomas, the left tackle. We could trade back. I mean, we're realistically not going to do that. No, so let's take Okudah. I thought it was Okudah, but apparently people say it's not that, so my bad. Young is there, though. Let's take him. 77 overall, hidden development, 21 years old. 92 speed, 77 man, 73 zone, 71 play rec. Now, what can we take in the second round? Henry Ruggs would be pretty good. I think he's going to be a good player. Marvin Jones is up there in age. What else would we take? Golden, maybe. Hall. Weaver's there. I feel like I take him every single time, so we're going to try not to do that. Maybe Jennings? I don't know. Let's take Henry Ruggs. I think he's going to be a great player. 72 overall, hidden development, 95 speed, 94 acceleration, 78 catching, 77 catch of traffic. In the 3rd round, I took left outside linebacker Patty Fisher, who's a 66 overall. In the 4th, corner Green, 70 overall. In the 5th, left end Kareem, 67 overall. I'm trading Wagner to the Bills for a 5th round pick. He's 30 years old. He costs us a ton of money. I just want to make our offensive line a little bit better. Heading into the year, we're a 79 overall team, 80 offense, 79 defense. We're actually looking pretty good on offense. should be able to step up big time. I know we're in a tough division with the Vikings, the Packers, the Bears, but we're going to have to wait and see. We still have to make the linebackers better, but I think we're actually looking pretty good. So let's go to the midseason mark. Nice! At the midseason mark, we're in first place at 4-4. I really can't believe it. The Vikings and the Packers 3-5, the Bears 2-5. Now that is Darius Slay, who I would like to bring back. I'm hoping just a one-year deal. That's all he wants. Perfect. $42.8 million. Who else is there? Galladay's coming back. Jones can go. Prater can go. Now, we can't bring back these guys quite yet, but I'd like to bring back Decker, Davis, obviously. Maybe, but I don't think so. Will you look at that? We made the playoffs with a wild card spot at 9-7, tied with the Bears. Quite a turnaround. Take a look at the stats. Matthew Stafford, 3,500 yards, 30 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. Wow, pretty good for him. Johnson, about 1,300 yards, 6 touchdowns. Bo with 2. Receiving, Galladay, 900 yards, 8 touchdowns. Jones, 741 with 7. Hawkinson, 664 touchdowns. Ruggs with 5, almost 600 yards. That's awesome. On defense, Tavai, 116 tackles. Great. Sack total, 7 for Kennard, 6.5 for Flowers, 5 for Okoroh. Interceptions, 5 for Tavai, so he's going to be in the Defensive Player of the Year talk. 2 for Clinton Dix, 2 for Walker, 1 for Okudah. Let's take a look at the awards. I don't think Stafford will be up here. Matt Ryan with the MVP. Bortles number 2. What is going on? Trubisky's up there. Wilson, no Stafford. Coach of the Year, Pete Carroll. Wait, did that say Vrabel? Not Vrabel. Who am I thinking of? I don't know how I'm losing my mind right now. But there we are, number 8. Not bad. NFC Offensive Player of the Year, Matt Ryan. We're not up there. Defensive Player of the Year, Tavai at number 2. That's awesome. Would have liked if he won it, but I won't be so picky. Herbert on the Cowboys. I doubt it. There's Ruggs at number 6. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Okudah at number 6. All right. I don't know how Tavai did the best out of all the players on that list, but we'll just ignore that for now. What do we have for XP? Should be a good amount. Ruggs has Superstar Development, 7 XP points. Wow, oh wow. Hawkinson's going to be up to an 80. Ragno's going to be an 85, Tooney 86, Decker 76. Let's see what Okudah is. Superstar Development, 5 XP points. We are in business big time right now. Let's go find out who's going to win that Super Bowl. Will you look at that? We made the playoffs at 9-7. We do have a wild card spot, so a little disappointing there, but a lot better than I thought we were going to do. The Bears went 9-7, Vikings 7-9, and the Packers 5-11. Let's take a look at the stats. Stafford, 3,500 yards, 30 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. Pretty good year for him. Rushing, Johnson, about 1,300 yards, 6 touchdowns. Receiving, Galladay, 900 yards, 8 touchdowns. Jones, 741 with 7. Hawkinson, 660 with 4. Henry Ruggs, 586, 5 touchdowns. Awesome for a rookie. On defense, Tavai, 116 tackles, really good. Sack total, 7 for Kennard, 6.5 for Flowers. Interceptions, 5 for Tavai. So he's going to be in the top 10 for Defensive Player of the Year easily. 2 for Clinton Dix, 2 for Walker, 1 for Okudah. Let's take a look at the yearly awards. Matt Ryan with the MVP. Bortles number 2. What is going on? Stafford is not up there. Coach of the Year, Pete Carroll. Are we up there at all? We are at number 8. NFC Offensive Player of the Year, Matt Ryan. Nothing. Defensive Player of the Year, Aaron Donald. Tavai number 2. How awesome would it have been if he just won it this year? Because he should go up in development now. I don't think that's how it works, but that's how it should work. Offensive rookie Herbert to the Cowboys. No way. Judy to the Bucks. Mike Evans, Godwin, and Jerry Jeudy? That would be crazy. Ruggs at number 6, which is good to see. Defensive rookie of the year, Evan Weaver. Delpit's there. Chase Young on the Panthers. Okudah, there he is at number 6. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Let's take a look at our XP before we find out if we could beat on the Chicago Bears and Trubisky, which I think we should be able to. Ruggs has Superstar Development, 7 XP points. Wow. That's awesome. Hawkins will be up to 80, Tooney 86. So we're great on offense. Whoo, okay, he has 5 Superstar Development. That's awesome. Tavai has 4. That's really not bad as well. All right, let's give this team a quick upgrade. We should be able to beat the Bears, right? I mean, it is the Bears. They really can't be that difficult. Should just be nice and easy, like a 40-7 victory. That's how bad I think Trubisky is. We beat them 21-18, so barely beat them. Playing against the 13-3 Seattle Seahawks. No chance. What? We beat them 28-21? What is going on? So we're playing against the MVP, granted. But can we beat Matt Ryan at the Atlanta Falcons, make the Super Bowl? Wow. All right, let's hop in. Now, the problem here is Madden loves the Cleveland Browns. So are we going to be able to pull off this victory? I have absolutely no idea. Is it going to be 0-0 at halftime or not halftime, the end of the first quarter? It is 7-0 then. We are not doing a thing. Tie ball game. Up by 7. I hate to see that. But we are marching downfield 14-10, 21-10. It is not looking good anymore. Yeah, this game is over. How disappointing. We lost the game 31-10. Freddie Kitchens, you got fired. Get out of here. I do think that McDaniels is going to be the head coach for this team, by the way, the Browns. But let's take a look. Mayfield, 268, 4 touchdowns. Stafford, 135, 0 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. Not very good. Chubb, 128. Johnson, 140 with a touchdown. Beckham, 10 for 119 with 2. Taylor with a touchdown. Touchdown for Ellison. Just very disappointing. That's the best way to put it. Now, I did want to bring back a few of the players further down this list. Decker for sure. Davis for sure. Maybe it just doesn't really make sense to me, at least in my opinion. 3 years, $7 million. I feel like he should take that, but I'm going to up the money a little bit more. Why do we have no cash? Is it just Matthew Stafford? I almost want to trade or cut him, open up all that money. Let's go 4 years for Davis, increase the money a little bit more just to make sure he comes on back. That's good. But it's just Stafford. Maybe Harrison's making a lot of money, who I could just get rid of him. I don't really have any use for him as well. I mean, we might as well trade him at that point. Could save $8 million. I don't know about that. Darius Slay, we just re-signed. Marvin Jones, he's going to be gone. Yeah, there's really nothing here, and I don't think we have the money to spend anything on free agency, even though I'd love to. I'm sure there's going to be a huge name here. Yeah, at $5 million, I mean, we could potentially do something with that. Sherman's there, Kareem Hunt, Mixon's there. A lot of running backs that we don't need. Brandon Cooks is there. Fowler, don't need that. I'm not really seeing anything. Demario Davis, I mean, I'll bring him in for a year if he'll take it. That's going to be so 20. Yeah, he's not going to take that. Why would he take that? Doesn't make sense whatsoever. I do think we are going to trade Harrison, though, before the season starts. He didn't take the offer right there. I mean, maybe he'll take it. I highly doubt it. One more sim? Okay, he's not going to. That's right. We have the 31st overall pick. Really not going to be able to do anything here, I have to imagine. A running back we don't need, even though there's 2 good running backs right there. A right end, a corner? Late first round talent, maybe. That receiver doesn't look all that bad. We are going to need a defensive tackle, and this is our guy. 70 overall, normal development, 89 strength, 73 block shed, 75 power move, 59 finesse. In the second round, I took left outside linebacker Oliver. He's a 65 overall. In the third, left end Abraham, 63 overall. We also got a quarterback in the fifth, Kendrick, 64 overall. So I did put Harrison on the trade block. Let's see what we can get for him. 3-6-7, a middle linebacker. I think I'd rather the third round pick. Heading into the year, we're an 80 overall team, 81 offense, 79 defense. Nothing's really changed on offense other than we lost Marvin Jones and Matthew Stafford's going downward in overall, but really, what can you do about that? And on defense, we lost Harrison. I don't know how much that's really going to hold us down, but let's go to the midseason mark and see how we're doing. At the midseason mark, we're in second place at 4-3. The Vikings and the Packers are in first at 5-2, and the Bears 2-6. I don't know how the Bears keep doing well. They do bad at the midseason mark and turn it around. Darius Slay, I'd also like to bring him back for another year, which I think we will do. Ragno's coming back. Johnson's coming back. Hand's coming back. Walker, same thing. So we're really not going to have any money for free agency yet again. Oh, we didn't make the playoffs. How did we do? We came in third at 7-9. Not the best, but also not that bad. Packers 12-4, the Vikings 10-6, and the Bears 6-10. Let's see how Stafford did. 3,600 yards, 26 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. Not bad. Johnson, 1,200 yards, 11 touchdowns. Great year. Galladay, 967, 6 touchdowns. Ruggs, 648 with 2. Rudolph, 606, 5 touchdowns coming out of nowhere. Hawkinson, 574 with 4. Johnson with 4. On defense, Tavai, 112 tackles. Not as good as last year. Sacks, Trey Flowers, 6.5. Oliver, 6.5. Hand, 6.5. Interceptions, 3 for Tavai, Clinton Dixon Slay, 1 for Coleman. I didn't actually re-sign Darius Slay, by the way. I want to see if his overall goes down big time so we don't have to offer him as much money. Watson with the MVP. I don't. Any Lions are going to be up here. What is that? Zach Allen's up there? Okay. Coach of the Year, Jason Garrett. Interesting. Offensive Player of the Year, Aaron Rodgers. No Lions. Defensive Player of the Year, Lawante David. No Lions yet again. Our offensive rookie. Blackstock, the running back, at number 5. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Oliver at 3. Harden at 6. Not bad. We have a lot of good young pieces on this team. It's really going to be, when do we get rid of Matthew Stafford? Actually, let's see what he's down to right now. I feel like it's going to be under 80 already. No, still at 80. That's all right. 3 for Ruggs will get up to an 83. 1 for Galladay. Let's see on defense. 2, not bad. 85 overall. He's still an 86. I don't know if you're... Oh, Tavai did go up to star, by the way. That's pretty good. Oliver with 5 gets him up to a 70. So we do have a lot of good young pieces on this team. Let's go find out who's going to win that Super Bowl. The Ravens beat the Cowboys 31-28. All right. Don't think the Cowboys going to be in it in a few years, but that's all right. Darius Slay, 84 overall. We really don't have that much money. Okay, I'm going to... let's go 9-4 rather. He's going to go to free agency. 17.4. I just don't think that's worth it. And I do think it's time to just cut Matthew Stafford, depending. How much can we save? That's not what I want to look at. I want to go savings. That is a lot of money. Goodbye, so long. There's just no way I could pay him that much money. Tooney's there. Coleman's there. Kind of have to hold on to him if we're not going to franchise tag Darius Slay. It just doesn't make sense to me. To franchise it, $17 million, it's a lot of money. Who's going to be here? Alexander's here. You know what? I guess I'll do that if I have to. 97 points by the Cardinals. I'm going to go 6 years. I'm going to go up to $10 million. 9.6, $117 million. Beats them by 10. Good. JJ's there. Don't need an offensive line. We do need an outside linebacker. 91 points from the Texans. Let's go with that. $112 million. Why can't we do that? Don't have the salary cap space. I hate when it says this thing. It just doesn't make sense. 100 total points, beat the Texans. That's perfectly fine. I'm sure you guys will complain I brought in 2 big names, but so be it. Let's see if we get them. Rejected by Alexander? Really? Do I bring in Sherman as just a backup? It seems just kind of ugly. Ugh. Why would I want to do that? I don't know. I can't believe he turned us down. That's a pretty big surprise, I would say. Let's advance one more time. See if we get Sherman, which I imagine we will. We did. Good. Let's go to the draft. So we have the 10th overall draft pick, and we need a quarterback bad. So I kind of want to go with Maxwell Moreland. Let's see what else is here. Any other quarterbacks? Oh, that middle linebacker looks really good. We have to take the quarterback. What is his projected? Late first-round talent. That's the problem. Do we wait on that? Seems kind of foolish, too. I guess we're just going to have to take him. He's a 70 overall, hidden development, 23 years old. 91 throw power, 76 deep accuracy, 85 medium, 81 short. In the second round, I took left end Drummond, 70 overall. In the third, left outside linebacker Johnson, 65 overall. Heading into the year, we're an 82 overall team, 83 offense, 81 defense. And I love the way our offense looks. If Moreland could step up and carry us into the playoffs, that would be perfect. And on defense, nothing's really changed other than we lost Darius Slay. We did bring in Van Der Esch, though, so we should be good to go. Let's go to the midseason mark. At the midseason mark, we're tied for first place with the Vikings at 4-3. The Bears are 4-4. The Packers 2-5. Now, that is Joe Tooney, who's going to be a free agent. Don't really think I'm going to bring him back unless he wants a one-year deal, which I doubt. 3 years, I just can't do that. Sherman could go. Coleman could go. Obviously, bringing back TJ Hawkinson. We'll give him a deal afterward. I want to see who else here. Tavai's coming back. James, maybe for the right price. Joseph can go. Amani can come back. Will Harris can come back. So this should be somewhat easy, but we're going to have a lot of turnover. We didn't make the playoffs yet again. How did we do? We went 6-10. We won 2 games the rest of the way. How? The Bears 9-7. The Packers and the Vikings 8-8. I thought we could do pretty well this year. Moreland, 3,800 yards, 28 touchdowns, 17 interceptions. Not the best year. Johnson, almost 1,200 yards, 7 touchdowns. Receiving, Galladay, 949, only 2 touchdowns. Hawkinson, 738 with 5. Ruggs, 627, 5 touchdowns. Rudolph with 3. Johnson with 5. Blackstock with 5. On defense, Tavai, 146 tackles. Awesome. Okuda, 123. Coleman with 100. Sack totals, 10 for Flowers, 7 for Drummond, 5.5 for Tavai. Interceptions, 2 for Okuda, a bunch of 1s to go around. Yearly awards, I assume the Offensive Rookie of the Year is going to be our quarterback. MVP Josh Allen. If you say so. Bridgewater, number 5. Haskins is up there. David Flynn, 2 is up there. John Harbaugh. NFC Offensive Player of the Year, Elliott. Nobody from our team. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Tavai. I love to see it. Offensive Rookie, Rollins, beating out Moreland. All right. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Drummond at 2. It really depends on what Moreland's development's going to be, and I know it's going to be star development, and I'm going to be so disappointed. I just know it's going to happen, right? There it is. 6 XP gets him up to a 76, I suppose. Ruggs will be at 85. Hawkinson, 84. We'll have to get a new left guard eventually. Tavai has 2. There's just really nothing here. The Bills beat the Saints 28-17. Wow. I highly doubt it, but wow. What is Tootie want? 2 years? I just can't do that. Even though I probably should. I don't know. Right? Is he worth 2 years? I don't know if he'll take 2 years. Yeah, I didn't really think so. I don't want to bring in Bo. Do we bring back Bo? We have Blackstock. I'll see if he'll take a 2-year deal, which he will. That's fine. We have 1 year left. A good amount of money, so I guess we're going to have to bring in some free agents. $37 million. That's probably 2 to 3 players, depending, obviously. A.J. Brown is there. Obviously not going to do that. Zeitler we will bring in, though. What is that? 90 total points? That's good. Tooney has 73 points from the Cardinals. And I don't understand why he turned us down. I'm going to offer him a little bit more money. See, this is probably a way by that, right? Yeah, I don't need to offer him that much money. I'd like to bring in some other players if we can. Yeah, 97. That's not too far down, don't get me wrong, but better than nothing. We don't have that many corners at the moment. Wow. Okuda is up to 85 with a superstar X Factor. AJ Green is there. I'm going to give AJ Green a 1-year deal. Very, very cheap money. 90 total points. I guess it's not that cheap. I need another corner. I need somebody. Do I bring back Coleman for 1 year? It doesn't really seem worth it. I guess I'll go Worley for 1 year. And then maybe William Jackson for 1 year. I assume that we'll get all of those guys. I don't see why anybody would turn us down in that situation. Let's find out, though. We got Jackson, Green, Worley, Zeitler, and Tooney. Perfect. Let's go to the draft. We have the 6th overall draft pick, and I'm trying to think what we need. We could use a corner. We don't need a receiver. There's another corner, running back, outside linebacker. We have Patty Fisher. We have Oliver. We're fine on the offensive line. So I guess it's going to have to be probably one of these corners. 7-1 combine. What was the other one? 7-2. Mid-first round talent. What's Wallace? Mid-first round. It looks a little bit better. But I also like this left end just because he doesn't have a combine report. Projected early first. I don't know. Because also this right outside linebacker, late first round. Never mind. Then we just drafted Drummond. I'm going to go. They're kind of the same. Who has better combine? Second. What about Wallace? I'm going to go with Wallace. He's a 76 overall, hidden development, 92 speed, 78 man, 68 zone, 70 play rec. In the second round, I took middle linebacker Heath. He's a 63 overall. With our 2 third-round draft picks, I got free safety Pole, 68, left tackle Beck, 67, And then the 4th round left end, Miles, 63 overall. Heading into the year, we're an 82 overall team, 87 offense, but a 77 defense, so hopefully the offense can carry us into the playoffs. But we are looking really, really good at offense, I must say. I don't really want to look at this defense right now. I mean, it's really not that bad. What's the bad parts? I guess defensive tackle? Strong safety, I suppose. But I think we're looking pretty good. Let's go to the playoffs. Yes, we won the division at 9-7. We're playing against the 10-6 Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Packers went 8-7-1. The Bears 7-8-1. And the Vikings 5-11. Let's look at the stats. Moreland, 3,600 yards, 28 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. Pretty good year. Rushing, Johnson, 1,300 yards, 9 touchdowns. Awesome year. AJ Green, 828, 7 touchdowns. Galladay, 800 yards with 5. Ruggs, 700 yards, 4 touchdowns. Hawkinson, 603 with 7. On defense, Tavai, 112 tackles. Sack totals, 9.5 for Flowers, 6.5 for Tavai, 6.5 for Drummond. Interceptions, 3 for Worley, 2 for Tavai, 2 for Van Der Esch. A bunch of ones to go around. Yearly awards, what do we got? Watson with that MVP, Mahomes, Zach Allen 3, Lamar Jackson 5, Noah Lyons, Coach of the Year. We're not up there. NFC Offensive Player of the Year. Nothing. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Tavai at number 4. Offensive Rookie, Hendricks at 7. Defensive Rookie of the Year. Our corner's not even up here. Kind of disappointing. I think we're going to be one and done in the playoffs, though. I just have a really bad feeling about it. Moreland has 3. That gets him up to a 79. Ruggs will be an 87. Let's see about the corner we drafted. Wallace has star development, 5 XP points, so that's perfect. Miles with 3. Heath has 4 as well, 67 overall. Powell has 7. Whoo, that's pretty good. Let's give it an upgrade. Then we're actually going to go back in there and auto-align it real quick just to make sure our corner goes from number 4 to what? Number 2, I believe? Oh, we have an 88 overall offense. It looks pretty good. Yeah, we're looking really good on offense. Wallace is our number 2 corner now. I mean, I think we're in great shape right here. Let's see if we can beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, get to the division round of the playoffs. And of course we can't. We lost 26-21. Very disappointing. Just don't be Jameis Winston. That's all I'm asking from you. And of course it is. 279, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception. Moreland, 279, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Johnson, 2 touchdowns. Evans, 7 for 164, 2 touchdowns. Touchdown for Hawkinson, touchdown for Jerry Jeudy. Perriman with a touchdown. Godwin, 2 for 10, okay. Wasn't really expecting that, but that is going to be it for this rebuild. Like I said at the beginning, next episode will be the New York Giants. Very excited to try out that team again. I don't know who they're projected to get at the moment. I'm going to have to go look at that, but I think we made a pretty good team right here. The offensive line's looking great. I mean, Decker's not really stepping up all too much. Heath ended up with star, Powell with star, Miles with star, so nothing game-changing, but like I said, that is going to be it for this video. If you liked the video, give it a like down below. Make sure to check out my channel, subscribe for more content, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!